a question that we ask ourselves, where is mine? Where's my peace? Where's my peace? Now, I'm not talking about the peace that's temporal in terms of just for a little while. I'm talking about, where is your peace? Y'all ever heard the term inner peace? Anybody ever heard that? People seek inner peace. You know, anybody know what that really is? What that inner peace is? Some think that they can sit there and meditate and concentrate, which in itself is good, but what are you meditating on? What is it that takes your mind away from those things? But one thing I have found, from man's perspective of peace, particularly inner peace, is all temporary. It's temporary. It don't last. Eventually, something will shake your peace, and you'll be back in the state of turmoil. I mean, I know I'm right about this. Amen. You have to say to me, I know it's right. We all are dealing with that. We also, because I'm telling you right now, just being Christians, conflict is part of who we are. Huh? Just by being Christians, conflict is the battle of the flesh and the spirit is constant. Every day, from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, and even in your sleep, your conflict is there. And the closer you get to God, the bigger your conflict is. Huh? I go a lot on this Facebook thing. I just like all the religious things that I hear and the simple things I hear. And it really makes you think. Like, for example, one of them says, you won't know your strength until you know your struggles. You know, some of y'all on Facebook can see these things. And sometimes you overlook it, but you really need to pay attention to these things. Think about, you never know your strength until you know your struggles. Amen. You don't know how strong you is until somebody puts it to the test. You don't realize what levels you will go to until somebody try your limits. Some situation tries your limit. That right there in itself takes you away from peace. It takes you away because it brings you back into conflict. Somebody say conflict. Conflict is what we're dealing with. This is Satan's staple on how to disrupt our Christian duties. Conflict is what he has designed on each one of us individually. It's all tailor-made to you. I don't know if you should feel proud about that or not, but it's tailor-made particularly for you, the conflict, to keep you on an arm's length level from God. He don't want you to know God. He don't want you to get close to God. And the closer you get, the harder your struggle. And that, my friends, and just as a side note, is something to rejoice about. Why? Because you're getting closer to God that makes Satan attack you so hard. So getting close, that's kind of a meter to let us know we're getting closer to God. Yet, I want you to understand that conflict. But even the most staunch Christian, even the most dedicated Christian, even the most devout Christian have conflict. They don't have, they still desire, rather, that peace, that inner peace. Amen. The man has exhausted, I wrote, every avenue to find inner peace except one. Except one. A lot of people